everyone, and welcome to Client Creation Live, where we identify non-slimy, non-hacky ways that you can create clients with your integrity and soul intact. By the way, I'm Tanya Marie Figueres-Kreisinger, more easily known as Tanyamfk, and I help you ditch the magic blueprint hacks and help you figure out a strategy that is aligned with all the things that are uniquely you. And today we have about 10 minutes, so let's dive right in. Discovery calls. You know, those amazing connection opportunities that you created to support, guide, and give value to someone for free before ever becoming a client. It's amazing. You're amazing. So why are people booking them? Well, let's talk about that right now. First problem, they're mysterious. If you're actually calling them discovery calls, we've even gone further into the mystery. So what are we discovering? And do I need to discover that? And the answer I hear a lot is, well, Tanya, we're discovering to find out if we're a fit. Oh, okay. So I should spend time with you on this mystery call to find out if I'm a good candidate to sell to. Sounds exciting. Or maybe I'll pass. So what we need to do to fix this is we need to take the mystery out of this call and we need to explain the value. What will happen on this call? How does it work? What value will I walk away with if I jump on this call with you? In short, we need to answer the question, what's in it for me? So the second problem that we have is it's risky. It can be a huge risk. I understand. We go, but it's free. But free doesn't mean that it's without a risk. What if it's a waste of time? What if I get into an uncomfortable sales pressured situation and conversation? What if I'm just not ready to be vulnerable to have this discussion about my business? So how can you fix that? Well, the first thing you need to do is say all that you can to reduce that risk. Let them know that it will be a safe conversation. Let them know that this is worth their time and why. And let them know that you will respect them and their time during this call. So the next problem that we have, sometimes it's just simply that you're not inviting them. I always like to say closed mouths don't get fed. And more times than not, in an attempt to not be salesy, we simply don't ask people to jump on a call with us. So how do we fix that? Well, if you already remove the mystery and reduce the risk, then you can proudly offer to serve and offer often. Offer in your emails and your posts and conversations on your website. If this is an important part, if these calls are an important part of your sales process, then it's time to show up and offer to serve them often. And now the last problem we're looking at today is that a lot of times in these calls, we're asking the other person, we're asking them to do the heavy lifting. So if your actual booking process is complicated or difficult, you're going to lose them. You're going to lose them at the effort to have and make them contact you. Well, how do we fix it? Well, first, definitely don't ask them to copy paste an email in order to contact you. Have a button or a link that automatically creates this inquiry. Better yet, use something like Calendly or Acuity that helps, kind of streamline this process and make booking easy. Also, don't ask them to figure out what to say. This is an automatic place that you will find someone get kind of locked up, not sure what they're supposed to write, and then they'll give up completely. So if you have a booking button that just goes to a blank email and then they have to explain what they need and what they want, you're going to lose them. So we want to make sure that this process is really easy. It's laid out, that they maybe fill out a form or know exactly what they're supposed to say because you've told them. The other part is do not make finding a time for you two to chat, complicated. If it takes more than one interaction to figure out your available time, it's one too many. There are plenty of free platforms available that can make this process easy. So if you fix these items before you ask for these calls to serve them, you are going to see an increase in your conversations. Now that's just the beginning. To add power to your strategy after this, you're going to want to optimize the booking process itself. You're going to want to have a clear process for the call. You're going to want to even have a clear process during the call and even more so what to do after the call. So if you want to get support with this plan right now, we can brainstorm that together. And in 20 minutes, we can identify what's working and what's not and lay out the next 3 steps you need to improve your strategy today. Again, no sales pitch, no catch. And we always share that booking link below. See what I did there? Also sharing, also giving that call to action. All right. Well, thanks for spending time with us today. Do those changes, get people on those calls, and offer the value that you've been wanting to bring to the table all along. All right. Bye.